With an experience solidified along the more than 30 years of existence, Metaloviana SA is today an enterprise of reference in the national and international markets for conception and execution of diversified metallic structures. Varied metalworks of steel, inox and aluminium, and application of various types of sidings for facades and rooftops. Among the company's portfolio, there are works from conception to assembling in the following fields: institutional and public buildings, commercial and habitation buildings, schools and universities, hospitals, shopping centers, railway and airport infrastructures, special infrastructures, metal bridges and centrings, industrial warehousing, sports pavilions, energetic sector, with its headquarters at the industrial estate of Neiva in Viana do Castelo. The industrial facilities occupy a surface of 15,000 square meters, of which 8,000 are covered, distributed by 2 production units. Both industrial facilities are set with great capacity of fabrication, personnel and highly prepared equipment in order to respond to the challenges and necessities that the activity of heavy-duty metallic construction demands available. Considering the physical infrastructures, it is important to point out the export logistic platform with an area of 60,000 square meters. Metaloviana SA possesses hardware and software of the most advanced production technology. To be underlined, the automatic cut and drill lines for extruded framings and foils that operate under CNC programming. And the automatic stripping and painting line that allows a higher quality of surfaces treatment on fabricated structures, as well as a tighter control by the company's quality control department. These are assets with special meaning that allow Metaloviana SA a better efficiency on reducing fabrication time usability and to be the holder of a yearly transforming capacity of about 15,000 metric tons. Metaloviana SA comprises 140 workers. of which 98 are within the industrial sector, 12 are within administration and financial sector, and 30 within the technical sector. For Metaloviana SA, the most important asset are its professionals. For better serving the costumers' interests, the company fosters the development of its workforce, supplying the necessary tools for a better accomplishment of their tasks, always valuing them as individuals and professionals. Professionals with a wide specialization, experience and motivated by a large team spirit. Metaloviana SA is in this way much more than just an organization. It's a set of people compromised with the future and satisfaction of its costumers. Introduces itself on the market with a team of highly specialized professionals, being its technical team prepared for the development, conception and assembling, not just limited to the finalizing of the costumers' demanded projects, but also by presenting solutions and following up and supporting its development. These resources allows Metaloviana SA to offer a wide response capacity in participating in large maintenance and modernization projects of large industrial units, as well as the development of technical commercial initiatives of high technical complexity. Metaloviana SA is this way a solutions company, and it is in this concept that it positions itself. A concept that constitutes a factor of trust that unites the company and its peers in a way to present them with the best solutions. The worries with quality and maximum client satisfaction got its height in 2002 with a certification process under the norm ISO 9001-2000, becoming the first company in this sector in Portugal to detain this qualification. In 2009, finalized the transition to the norm ISO 9001-2008, and still that year developed and initiated to implement the CE marking system for external pedestrian windows and doors in compliance with the norm ISO 14351 Part 1. With the objective of doing more and better, Metaloviana SA follows as well since 2012, according to the norms ISO 14001-2004 and OSHA's 18001-2007 that are part of an integrated quality, environmental and security system. At the present, it is on implementation phase the new CE marking system for the manufacturing of metal structures in accordance to the norm 1090. However, since 2012, Metaloviana SA complies several of its steps during the manufacturing process. The presentation of services and products with quality guarantee is the result of a rigorous analysis process by competent and accredited entities for the purpose, guaranteeing that the whole process, from manufacturing to assembling, follows the normative demands and is accompanied by the correct certificates. In the sequence of these qualifications, Metaloviana SA was distinguished and selected in the field of qualified supplier certification by the following companies: REN, EDP, Galp and Portucel. These distinctions are also the fruit of a work of excellence that the company practices and represent the compromise of the administration and all of its collaborators towards the fulfilling of the requests and norms that regulate and allow the attribution of these qualifications, assuring this way the quality of Metaloviana SA. Contrary to the national economical trend of the past years, Metaloviana SA registers a sustained growth based on a financial autonomy and economical fluidity that guarantees a solid presence on the markets. It is this way that intends to comply to the challenges, expanding its activity in a sustainable and responsible ground. For Metaloviana SA, the construction of a successful future passes through a great bet on growth via internationalization. It is under this scenario of international competitive positioning that it constitutes. In Angola, Metaloviana Angola Metallic Constructions Limited. In France, Batimetal Sarl. In Brazil, Metaloviana Brazil. In Mozambique, Metaloviana Mozambique Limited. Being active as well in other markets such as the Algerian and Venezuelan. Metaloviana SA, which is considered one of the main SME leader in the sector, has nowadays a portfolio of prestigious suppliers and customers, being our name a synonym for guarantee and rigor on any intervention or partnership that may be required on the field of various coverings, various metalworks, steel, inox or aluminium framings, design and construction of metal buildings, naval construction support, industrial maintenance, metallic bridges, viaducts. Metaloviana SA. The future started 31 years ago.